Hi guys. Essentially, I made a new character in order to learn a bit more about the tanking. And essentially, yeah, I probably could use another power, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to properly use rage as a tank without rage crashing. Uh, and the atomic probably could do it or fire, but they seem to rely more on healing back your health than resisting damage. So I guess I'm more used to the traditional idea of a tank where you have a lot of defense, you have strong shields, and so a lot of survivability that way. So I guess I was more of a shield tank than anything else in terms of understanding how to tank. So essentially, I needed a nice a ice character to properly try to learn how to tank. I used to have an ice character like I don't know 4 years ago, but at some point I switched him to healer because essentially the group I was playing with at some point needed a healer. So I switched my tank to healer, and so it's been a while since I used a ice tank. I tried once or twice to recreate a new ice tank, and I hated it. Essentially, I hate when the ability that gives you all those spikes. Anyways, but I'll try to not hate it too much in this case. So let's get started. I created a new ice based character that essentially I made a mix of. I created him as a mix of. Bizzarro and Cyborg Superman. So I guess it could be Cyborg Bizzarro if you like. So let's get started.
Very nice. We've got a live one. They call me Calculator, and I'm going to try to get you off this ship alive. First priority, look for a door or something similar. Fortunate. The ship knows you're awake, ready to fight your way out. Watch it. Activity on the ship's network shows they're
So it's been a
gathering
while
ground.
since I did any real tanking. Like it's been like 3 years, if not more. At the time, I think the top content was tier 4. So I never really tanked in the context of tier 5 or more missions. So I wouldn't really call myself an expert in tanking. And the essentially the tanking I did was it was pretty basic, using shields and blocking, and that was the extent of my tanking at the time. Ironically, later on, I tanked using my troll. Uh, Essentially, my around the time of Walls of Power, thanks to the fortified blocking mod and also my various shields, I was able to often do double duties with my Magneto character as a tank and a troll. So I would essentially use my shield
They're no joke.
to survive against bosses, or I would do the turtle.
Look for
Doing
rocks.
the turtle essentially is spam blocking. Like you block and you hold for dear life and hope the boss doesn't block break you. And between that, I would cast my shields, and while I was shielded, then I would cast, let's say, power over time, a few power a few power dumps, and then I would block it. I would get back into blocking stance until I could cast a shield once more, power over time, uh, debuffs, power dump, and block again. So I would essentially hold double duties that way. So essentially, I'm going pretty much to build my character around his shields. So let's get started with. It's been a while. Let's see. Let's go with our friend Cold Snap.
All units. The subject has left the main corridors. Search the vessel.
The ship's patrolling for you. We're not out yet. Brace yourself. More security's coming your way.
Motion detected in the hallways.
Gee, I'd almost forgotten
Nexus up ahead. Get through and
how
use the
powerful brawling was early on in the game.
Delivering shipment of Earth goods. All units, move in. Contain the human.
As far as creating an ice character, I wasn't sure what to create. See, these are the spikes that I pretty much hate those. I miss the days when in my days, like an old man, we used to transform into this ice armor sort of.
more security's coming your way.
So I used to much prefer that than these weird looking spikes.
Wonderful. My readings show a full-scale invasion force aboard. We have to destroy this ship.
Yeah, I know I could use the mechanics. I'm trying not to use it on purpose, just to show the what happens when you don't. Oh yeah. So let us add our skill point to brawling. Let's go with two hold because why not? One hold, two hold, one hold, two hold. Oh, there we go.
Damage to this vessel continues to mount. Destroy the SKE immediately. Contain.
There's no reason not to break all the barrels in here, except maybe one, which we're going to use in like 3 seconds.
The main gun is just ahead. Destroy it, and the pullback will disrupt the ship's shields. Then we can get on board and shut this down.
Do not let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room.
So let's
Damage
equip
to
the
the hull
belt
contents will
and the soda,
destabilize
why
the
not?
ship.
I could use my Tombot, but usually players don't have it at this point, so I'll make sure not to use it. Just to be like as if I was a fresh new player.
You're in. Destroy whatever is connecting the gun to the ship. You've done it. The gun, it's crashing into Brainiac's bottle force field below.
That was simple enough. There should be another barrel over there.
The shields are down.
We're going to use it during the battle.
Foolish human. You have
Let's
doomed
equip our
yourself.
brand new cape,
You
and we're
will
ready
go
to
down with
rock
this
and
ship.
roll.
You there! Help me fend off Brainiac's fodder while Calculator locks onto one of the ship's teleporters.
So at this point, most of the time, I don't bother running after the enemies. I'll spam whatever range attack I have,
I'm almost into the ship's command.
and I'll use a power once in a while. Usually, if I have a ranged power, that's what I'll use also. But right now, not really what I have. Though the hand clap seems to do fine enough. And the long cooldown of my power keeps me from spamming it too much. So,
Done well here. Better than those incompetent so-called heroes outside. Get into the city. I'll take it from here.
so that was quick. So let's get out of here.
Lex will shut down the rest. I've hacked the teleporters to deliver you to now. Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship. Good. Welcome to Club L'Excellence, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and
Now we're at
Metropolis.
Club L'Excellence, of course.
Kind of folk.
So let's, not this guy.
Things here. Let's start with you finding the vendors.
Lots of people tonight. So we should be able to buy a pair of pants and a mask. That's usually what happens here.
You can follow instructions.
So let's equip those.
This is the place to repair gear, sell gear, get connected with
And
friends.
let us collect our
There's
mail.
some special gear you can't get anywhere else, so make friends and earn renown with them to get your hands on their goodies. Welcome to the mailroom. You've got your mailboxes, your Hall of Doom teleporter, your PvP and alert recruiters. You do know how to use a mailbox, right?
So that's going to be it for our friend Bizzarroid.
Check it out. Go speak with Agent Temperance here in the
So
night.
next time we'll start with oh, let's collect our Batman exhibit. So essentially, it's something we get. I believe it's only you have to be legendary to get it. I'm not sure, but essentially it's an exobyte for to play modern Batman in PvP and Legends PvP, or even Legends PvE, I suppose. So next time we're going to start with our friend Agent Temperance, and we'll take it off from there. I'm going to try with our friend Bizarroid to uh, maybe not do one video per mission, but one video per mission chain, I suppose. Like I'll probably do, let's say, the exterior missions when I get out of here next time, and then I'll end the video, and then the next mission where I'll go into the instance, I'll make one video. So I'm going to try to do separate videos for each quest or parts of the quest or of certain quests. So we'll see how it goes. So that's it for now. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.